dick, suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. I wonder if that song's copyrighted.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard it in a YouTube video, and that's where I got it from.
Well, welcome to the fantasy edition.
It's also actually a legitimate song. It's like one of Beethoven's symphonies, I'm pretty sure. It's like... I
don't know enough about him.
I don't know enough about him either, so I could be wrong easily.
I just know he's deaf.
And dead. Like,
yeah.
Been dead for a long time, so I don't think death matters.
Speaking of deaf.
Sorry.
There's a bunch of deaf people hanging out at Walmart. Like, it's kind of freaky. Like, I'm not freaked out by deaf people. Not that they would care because they couldn't hear me.
I mean,
but
they can read your lips. The deaf motherfucker over there.
But, like, there's like insane.
You ain't kill me. That's not funny. That's not funny.
There's an insane amount of sign language getting thrown around at my work. Kind of scares me a little bit.
I'd be upset if I couldn't hear.
I'm like, what the hell's going on? What?
It's a good thing, and it's rising in popularity because it's actually a really good way to make money. My friend used to translate sign language. Yeah. Actually, he went to college for translating sign language, and yet never graduated. But also doesn't go to college anymore. Point is, he makes $13 an hour translating for people who are deaf, and that's because he doesn't have a degree. He could make more.
Okay.
And it's an interesting thing too, because I was like, how the fuck did you get into that? And he's like, both of my parents are deaf.
Yeah.
So I grew up learning sign language. I was like, dude, it's like a whole other world for you.
Yeah.
And it turns out, I found out through him, that a lot of deaf people hang out together.
Yeah.
Like they just start like little clubs and like they'll hang out.
That must be really convenient growing up.
I mean, think about it. It's like you're learning a second language.
Oh, I was going to say, like, all the things you get away with.
Oh, yeah. Having girls over. But they'd also, they can feel vibrations. So, it's not like...
I have to, always have your TV running really loud.
That's what he said he used to do. He'd, like, bring a girl over and turn the TV up real loud.
Yeah.
And just, you know...
Yeah, so
we've had a lot of conversations about this. I think I made, like, the first time he told me, I made a really bad joke. And I was just like, I'm going to hell.
Going to hell. Going to hell, little boy, gonna die.
I don't know. I made a joke. He's like, they're deaf, not blind. I was like, it's like, same thing.
You could stumble home drunk, too, and they, like, as long as they don't see you.
Yeah, they don't know you. You just got to sneak in the house.
Yeah.
They would never even know. God. Dang, I wish I grew up with deaf parents.
I know.
I'd know sign language and I'd be able to do all this fun stuff.
And, like, if they're ever yelling at you, like, forgot sign language. Whoops.
Okay? Just like, throw your hands up like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Universal sign language for, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? Randomly got on that subject. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
I just point out like how many deaf people like run around Walmart.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's how we got there.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a joke about it too. It's like the new club deaf.
I mean, I don't have a problem with them, but just like too many.
Could you imagine going to a deaf club?
Like a nightclub?
Nightclub. It's like no music playing, but there's a DJ up there like spinning like, turntables that aren't connected to anything.
Yeah, he didn't have it plugged in. He doesn't know. So.
Yeah, and he's like speaking into the microphone. He's like, oh yeah. Did that track right here? Did the track right here? Does he know that the people there are also deaf?
I guess
like
they're very nice. They like snap along.
Actually, this was done in an episode of the Mindy Project. I'm pretty sure
a deaf nightclub.
Her boyfriend. No. I'm thinking of fucking Family Guy. is done in an episode of Family Guy.
Was it?
Peter he becomes a DJ, then loses his ability to hear.
Yeah.
And then, like, he's trying to do his job as a DJ, but there's nothing plugged up or something. Like, I don't remember. It was a recent episodes, like last 2-3 seasons probably.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I haven't watched it since the Simpsons crossover.
That's been a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to like steal from them. I was just randomly thinking about like being at a nightclub, a deaf nightclub, and like the bartender is like, "What can I get you?" And they're like, you know, something on the rocks, and he's like, "What?"
He just gets everybody the same beer. Like, no.
Then again, like, they do sign language. He's just like, what? Like, not only can he not hear you, he's also mute via sign language.
Alright, so, speaking of deaf people, it's our fantasy edition.
Could you imagine sign languaging to somebody a hard, long fucking?
Like having sex and someone like...
No, I mean like you come up to the bar and it's like, can I get a hard, long fucking?
Yeah.
Like, you're just like... I don't know, like, you're trying to sign that and it's just like... And he's just like, oh,
drink?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just making things awkward for the bartender.
Yeah, there's so many ridiculous names for fucking alcohol these days.
Yeah. Could you imagine playing a game of D&D, doing like have a deaf person so you gotta do sign language the whole game? That'd be so fucking exhausting.
I wonder if yeah. I want to play D&D right now that I think about it.
Yeah. Too bad you're fucking leaving.
Yeah. We gotta say it like it.
Oh, no reason. Anyway.
Resentment. That's what it is.
That's no resentment.
You're jealous. You could just come to Nashville with me.
No.
We could get a house together.
This ain't gonna be the end of psych.
Mary.
This ain't gonna be like the end of psych, bruh.
Why?
Huh?
What happens at the end of psych? I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Sean moved away, and Gus moved. He decided to go with him.
Why not? Why can't we have the ending of psych?
Cause I finally have a good job that I like. I'm not fucking it up. I worked too damn hard to get this job.
Alright, well, moving on to some tasting shit. Instead of talking shit like a little asshole. Today, we're going to be trying the most premium of premium beers. We are going to have ourselves the Miller High Life. And for those of you who don't know, it's the champagne of beers. The champagne of beers.
If you don't know,
champagne of beers.
It's established in 1903.
I did not know that, even though I've read it on the bottle 30 times.
It's right here on the bottle. That's how
in the last week. You know how many of these I bought? Like 6 packs? Like the last week?
No, I'm not a big beer drinker, so I'll probably take a sip, go, eee. And
the best thing to do is to fill your mouth up with it so you can get the full flavor. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like a good sip. Not like a little baby sip. Get the full flavor. Get all of it, you know? Just take it in.
Oh, fuck.
God damn.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, yummy. Uh-huh.
It tastes so good to me, though. That's the weird thing.
You nasty fuck.
I don't understand. Like, do humans pretend to like alcohol?
I think you do. I don't know. Like...
I think you do. Now, everybody always tells me this is like, they're like, if I wanted to drink piss, I'd just drink piss.
Shit.
And I'm just like...
Piss tastes better.
Ew. I've never had piss before, but I feel like that was a legitimate experience there.
Tastes like...
Tell me more.
Tastes like, just fucking old Coke with a fucking cigarette inside of it. Like a Coke that's been sitting for like a week.
I think that's weird, but you don't like any beer. That's the weird thing.
I like Red Apple Ale.
That's not a beer.
That's a beer.
That is not a beer.
It's a beer. It's a beer. It is.
There's a beer. It comes in a bottle. It's a beer. It's not a beer though.
It's very beer.
It's very beer.
Yeah.
Okay. It's decent. Red apple. It's decent.
Yeah. And it's a beer.
It's too flavorful for me and like too sweet. I don't like my alcohol to have a lot of sugar in it.
You like your alcohol. That's like, Jesus fuck. Just fuck. It tastes like water that, like, if you were stuck in a basement for a month and you found random liquid on the ground and it's like started licking it. That's what this would taste like.
Oh,
mystery liquid.
The difference between boys and men.
No, fuck. Jesus, if I'd rather be a boy, lick some goddamn lollipops, no homo,
and
drink this shit.
You know, one of my questions on the Wheel of Topics this week is, whose balls are bigger, yours or mine? Yeah. But I think I can scratch that one off. I'm just gonna.
Huh.
That's literally one of the questions. I'm not shitting you. That's question number 1. This question, I don't know why I tapped that whole list.
You know what though? If it's true, it's probably like radiation from this fucking Clorox you're drinking.
Some damn good Clorox.
No, it's not. Tastes just like Clorox, probably.
I imagine if any alcohol tastes like Clorox, it'd be Everclear.
Yeah.
That shit's like fire.
Alright.
Fire water. That's why they call it fire water. You drink it and it burns. Makes no sense. God. I'll finish both the beers, you pussy.
Yeah. It's not me being a pussy. It's me having fucking taste buds. Alright.
You know, the difference could be that I'm just an alcoholic.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. Alright,
because the other day I was like, I came home from work and I was like, fuck. And I had a 6-pack of these in the fridge.
You drank 6 of them?
I got a 12-pack right here. I'm like on my 3rd one.
God, son.
Anyways, I came home from work and I have some apple pie moonshine.
See, why couldn't we have that?
I think it tastes so bad. I legitimately think it tastes bad.
That's something I could enjoy.
Well, I poured like a shot of it, or like 2, it was like a double, and then filled it about halfway with apple juice in a regular cup.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the taste of it. Mm-hmm. And then I just chugged it. And then took a shot of some vodka that was in there, and then started drinking the beers. And then I sat down on the bed as I started drinking the beers. I was thinking to myself, I'm an alcoholic. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just like brush it aside, like, no. And that's how I know I'm an alcoholic. Because I pretend I'm not.
Well, we all gotta have our quirks. You're an alcoholic. And,
you're the prince of all podcasters.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I am the prince of... Did we do a fucking opening?
We did not.
I am the prince of all podcasters.
I was trying to transition into that.
And you are the butt chugger of all bananas.
About to be the butt chugger of beers.
I am Captain Cool.
That look on your face.
I am Captain Cool, and you are VJ.
You were like, I don't want to watch this.
And this is the fantasy edition of Two Guys in the Dark.
Ooh, fantasy.
So what's happened since last week? You think cool happened?
I bit the table.
Alright, a couple things happened to me.
But something did actually happen.
Oh.
If you're interested.
I am interested.
So there's a dick sucking story.
Yes.
Nobody actually sucked any dick in this story. Just to like stifle your hopes and dreams and of how you were expecting this to go.
Well, one of my goals is for you to suck a dick. Because as much as you told me you want me to suck a dick, I want you to suck a dick more because you want me to.
So it's like one of your goals is to like force me to suck
No,
a
not
dick?
force you. Just
we should write this as a movie.
Just you suck. No, this would not. They would protest this movie. All right, go ahead.
Why would they protest it?
Because there's people that get offended over stuff and
over everything.
Yes.
I want him to suck a dick at any cost. Doesn't have to be mine. Just has to be
a dick.
One.
Alright, go ahead.
So, I'm at work, and this kid's shit-talking me, and we're shit-talking each other back and forth. Because it's kind of like my thing when I'm training a new person.
You just shit talk them?
Yeah, that's how I get them to work.
Yeah.
So we start going back and forth, calling each other shit, and then I obviously called him a faggot because that's like the quickest way to piss somebody off. And I know I shouldn't be doing this at work.
To people you're training.
Yeah, especially the people I'm training. I'm like, this is the quickest way to get fired too.
Yeah.
But I was like, alright, faggot boy. And he was like, man, fuck you. He's like, he started calling me gay. I started calling him gay.
Yeah.
Or I was finding creative ways to call him gay though.
Yeah.
Like,
he wasn't that creative.
He wasn't that creative. And then I was like, whatever, at least I don't suck dick. And he was like, you do suck dick. And I made a joke about how he just, that's what you got?
Yeah.
That's what you got? Like, oh, you suck dick? No, you suck dick. Like, bunch of 3-year-olds up in here. Sucking dick instead of binkies. So, yeah, he comes at me with a, I forgot the rest of the story.
He says,
sucking dick. No, you suck dick. No, you suck dick. No, now you just gonna make a joke about me sucking dick after I make a joke.
And that was it.
Oh, that was a punchline. Downside of alcoholism.
You wasted everybody's time. That's what the downside of alcoholism is.
The downside of alcoholism. I can't remember my jokes. Oh no, I remember. So he starts talking. He starts. He turns my joke back on me again. Says that I suck dick, and I was like, you know, motherfucker. If I did suck dick, I'd be the dick sucking champion. Yeah. I was like, I'd be the best at it. And he was like, he like turned around and looked at me, and he was like, what? You gay?
Yeah.
You gay? Like he doesn't even say you're gay. By the way, he's white.
What?
He's white. Yeah, he's like a ginger, and he's like, you gay, nigga, you gay. I'm like, so what? It's 2018. I can be what I want. What's wrong with being gay, Caleb? What's wrong with being gay?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, he just doesn't know how to take it. Like at this point. So he's like, he's like, do I insult him? Because if he really is gay, then it's a hate crime, you know?
Yeah.
But like, it was funny because like, it was like instant trump card. So what if I am gay? What's wrong with that? It's 2018. What are you gonna do about it?
Did he say anything after that?
Nah. Every time like he said anything to me, I'd be like, "You want to make out?"
Yeah.
He was getting like, he would be like, where does this go out? I don't know. You want to make out? We can find out together. Lock lips, and I'll figure. We'll figure this thing out.
Yeah.
He just. It was funny.
I had a similar story.
Really?
Not
nowhere near. That's your thing. Your seamless transitions are always.
So
on this. On that note, you know,
it's kind of similar. Not really, but kind of. So I was in lawn and garden, and then one of the other APCH guys comes over, and he has like this like weird rubber banana thing. It's like you can like squeeze it. I guess help stress thing. He's like, touch my banana, dude. I was like, no, pretty sure that's harassment. And I'm like, and he's like, touch my banana. He's like playing with it, stroking it or whatever. And then he handed it to someone else who, play with my banana. I was like, no, pretty sure this is sexual harassment. And then like he left, and 5 minutes later, a little girl and her dad are checking out, and the little girl runs over to me and has one of the fucking bananas. Like, look at this. I'm like, little girl, I ain't touching the damn banana. Like, it's kind of funny. I was like, this guy ain't gone 3 minutes, and a little girl running over with the same damn thing.
Must be a toy they sell at Walmart now.
Yeah. I didn't even see it till that day.
Banana stress dicks.
Alright, also another thing happened. An amazing, wonderful thing happened to me this week.
Shit.
And
Mary finally porked you in the butt, didn't she?
No.
Oh no. The way you said that was like, No, I'm still waiting on that one.
She's offered, and I keep denying it.
Okay, good.
But anyway, I was... What?
I was like, I'm going to be the first to travel to that uncharted territory.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, let me know how it goes, and we'll talk about it on the podcast.
I'm assuming you'll know how it goes if you're there.
Oh.
Me porking you in the butt.
Oh.
I was like, because we've been friends for so long, I've been there for a lot of the firsts.
Okay.
That was the joke.
I thought you were like, you were going to get fucked up the butt by your
Jesus
girlfriend
Christ,
first.
no.
That's what I thought you were referring to. I was like, I'm going to get pegged first. No, I'm going to get pegged first.
No, but we can ask Jake how he likes it. He says it's some good shit. So yeah. I mean, like maybe we should edit that out. Now I think about it, he could kill us.
Maybe. Anyway.
Or he'll never know because none of our friends listen to our podcast.
That's true. That is true.
That's like we get away with everything because nobody ever actually listens.
We get some listens. My Fears Are Us is doing pretty good. Anyway. So, good thing happened to me this week. I was on my PlayStation 4 the other day. On Vudu. And one of my favorite shows is up on sale. Not even, this is the first time I've ever seen it on sale at all. Even on Vudu completely. Cow and Chicken. One of my favorite shows ever. I love old cartoons. And
how much was it?
It was $14 a season.
Jesus, and you bought all 4?
I bought all 4 seasons.
Fuck. And that was a sale? That was the sale?
It wasn't on sale. It was
they just put it on. Okay.
And they also put on the first season of Evil Con Carne. But,
oh, hell yeah. I used to love that show.
But they don't have season 2 up, so I was like, I'll wait.
$14 a season.
Yes.
That's about... 40... $52?
Something like that, yeah.
That's almost $60, bruh.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I was like...
Worth it.
Here's my theory.
Worth it!
They haven't put any classic cartoons on there besides... for Cartoon Network, it hasn't put a whole lot of classic cartoons on there yet. I think they're slow playing it, see if the market's good. They did put Samurai Jack out.
Yeah, I knew that one was on there.
But I was like, if I buy it now, the whole thing will up there like, people are buying it. Let's put more out. Let's put some Courage and an Eddie Dexter's Lab out.
And then it goes on sale at one point and you get it for a cheaper price. That's the Jew in you. No offense.
No, just say, like, put them out. They're not even out. You can't even buy them right now on Vudu.
But you went ham on Cow and Chicken?
Yeah. Because, like...
You're probably not the only person.
I hope. Because I was like, if I want to buy it, show them. If they keep putting more stuff out, I'm going to buy their shit.
You'd think everybody would want all their stuff available for like a digital purchase, considering the fact that it probably doesn't cost them a lot to have it available, and literally all you have to do is purchase it.
Yeah.
Like, if they just leave it there, anyone could purchase it. Why not have the content out so people can buy it?
Yeah. I'm worried about
money.
I'm worried about everybody not wanting to put it out anymore because now everybody and their brother are wanting to open up their own streaming channel. They're like, well, if I exclude it here, they can only get it with us. I'm like, just
yeah. There's a lot of places that.
I'm worried Disney's going to start doing that.
Yeah, I really hope they don't.
I do too.
Because one, nobody's going to want to buy it. I mean. A lot of people want to buy it, obviously.
Well, they got a whole Star Wars show going to be out, you know.
Yeah. I'm saying, nobody's going to want to do it, is what I'm saying. Like, the fact that every player says it's like own exclusive thing now. There's shit that you can only get on certain things. Like, there's Hulu exclusive, Netflix exclusives, Prime exclusives.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it, like... It makes it suck. Like, if Disney breaks down and makes their own streaming thing, that's another $12 that we got to give somebody else each month. to watch.
And then we also got
the few things that we enjoy watching on that specific thing.
And then you also got the WWE Network.
God.
Boomerang got into it, but they didn't release on PlayStation. You can only get it on like your phone.
Yeah, like the way my shit is right now, I'm paying for Hulu, Spotify, Netflix, and WWE Network. And like, I keep thinking, man, I should cancel that WWE Network because it's like, well, in my head, the one I want to cancel is obviously Netflix. It's like $12 plus a month, probably more.
Yeah.
Hulu, Spotify, and Hulu together only costs me like $12 a month, maybe $14.
Yeah.
But that's still, both of them together is cheaper than Netflix. And then WWE Network's like $9.99. Leslie's like, why don't you get rid of WWE Network? You save $10 a month. I'm like, because I use WWE Network.
Yeah.
It's like, I just watched the fuck out of SummerSlam. I was like, I gotta at least keep it till SummerSlam. And now I'm like, I gotta at least keep it to Hell in a Cell.
And then Royal Rumble's right around the corner.
Well, Survivor Series, then Royal Rumble, then... I mean, there's like... They... Like, getting rid of it for just a month is kind of stupid in my opinion.
Yeah.
Plus, what if I miss the big cash-in? And Money in the Bank and shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
I can't wait for that. I think some reason I don't think he's going to get it successfully.
Well, the Shield's like stopping him right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's just like all these streaming platforms breaking the bank, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Anyways, out of all of them, I'd probably like cancel Netflix first because I just watched the new season of Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Cancel that shit.
I haven't seen it, but
I need it for another year.
But I think Netflix has better stuff than Hulu.
Disagree.
In what way?
I mean, I can always find more stuff on Hulu, especially anime. Hulu has better anime, more current TV shows.
Yeah.
More shows that I like. The only thing that I can actually say that I watch on Netflix that I can think of that is like it has like a franchise basically on there is Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I've watched the first 3 Power Rangers series, and I'm on Power Rangers in Space at this point. And then like I stopped, I took a break, and there's like nothing on Netflix that I've even like wanted to watch.
I watched
after OIT, whatever, MB.
Well, that's kind of funny because the movie reviewing today is Netflix exclusive.
That's true.
We done like 4 Netflix movies this season or more.
What is the movie?
Disenchantment, Druggy.
That's not a movie.
It's a show.
Yeah, but you said the movie we're reviewing.
It's movie reviews.
I got thrown off. I was like, what the fuck is the movie?
Too many alcohol beverages.
No, I would have been like that either way. I would have been like, what is that movie? It's like, I know we're doing this.
So I'm Netflix, you're Hulu.
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine. That's fine.
See, that's how we should split it. You should pay for Netflix, I should pay for Hulu.
Well, we're not paying for each other's. We have our own.
Yeah, but it would be great if we did pay for each other's.
That would be very convenient.
But I could boost up to the commercial free if I didn't have to pay for my fucking Netflix.
Alright.
$1 million account they got there.
It is time for our first attraction. Video of the week.
First attraction. I like what you did there.
Yes. Alright, so this week it's
couldn't have just been like moving on video of the week. Or
you gotta hate every time I segue.
You're right, I do.
Alright, so this week is Robot Chicken, and it's
the power of Grayskull.
Beastman kills He-Man.
Yeah, dang right.
What'd you think of this video?
I just thought it was funny. He throws that X in his back and I just thought he would dodge or block or something.
I thought it was funny. I love anything Skeletor, cracks me up.
Oh, they got this other one on there you'd love too then.
I've seen a bunch of the Robot Chicken ones of He-Man.
I've seen a bunch of the Robot Chicken ones. Female. She probably actually hasn't. She doesn't watch our podcast, so.
She has seen Robot Chicken, but anywho, I thought it was very funny. I wish there was a whole series of just Skeletor. I fucking love Skeletor.
I like the villain, any of the villains things they do, really.
Yeah.
Like the G.I. Joe Cobra villains ones.
Yeah.
And the Decepticons. All kinds of villains.
Yeah.
They're always funny when it's the villains. Bad guys are funnier.
Sometimes. Batman's pretty funny.
On Robot Chicken? Yeah, he's pretty funny.
And on Lights Out Theater, he's pretty funny too.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, hilarious.
Those guys. I've actually met those guys. They're pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Oh man. All right, so if you want to see this video,
guy does Batman's voice so thick though. That's
no,
how he gets his voice so rough for the character.
No, I heard he's just a mountain man and he can do whatever, and he's a good voice actor. Anyway, if you want to watch this video, skip YouTube, go straight to us on Facebook.
Yes.
Two Guys in the Dark on Facebook. You can like our page and you can see all of our other videos.
Middleman.
Yeah. All right. And now for the next attraction.
These nuts.
No. Help wanted.
You traded out the word segment for attraction.
Shush. Shush.
You should just
don't
look down at
don't tell them. Don't tell them their secrets.
Just look down at your notes and then move right along.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Help wanted. This is where I give you a job offer and I'll tell you how much of a raise you'll get, and then you tell me if you take it or not.
Okay.
$1 raise. This job, you're standing on top of a giant rack, kind of close to the light fixture, and like you're yelling at people, and you got like a bunch of rags on. You're like, I'm here to pop, and like you tell like kind of like scare them away.
Sure.
You gotta grow a beard too. You can't shave.
Sure.
Alright.
I look better with a beard, anyways.
And you just try to scare people away and like get away from that area.
Chinga chonga pow pow. Stop looking at my wiener.
This is my area. Get out. So you're taking the job?
I'm taking that fucking job, dude.
What would be your approach to scare kids away?
To scare kids away?
Or scare anybody away, but most of the kids.
I probably whip my dick out.
Whoa!
Nobody look like take my pants off, start peeing on people. Nobody wants to fuck with that guy.
No, I guess not.
Throw feces.
Alright. Ready for the next job?
You were like, wow, you really found a way around this pretty quick.
Ready for job number 2?
Yeah.
Alright, 50-cent raise.
I could rub poop all over my body and be like, ah! They'd be like, yeah, that guy. Something wrong with that guy.
We should go in this department anymore. We should stick to the other departments.
Let's just never go over there. We can go to Lowe's.
Yeah.
We need hardware.
So,
shit.
The next job is a 50-cent raise.
50 cents.
We put up a moon castle bounce.
50 cent or 50 cent?
50 cents.
50. Okay.
We put up a moon castle bounce house and toys. And your job is to bounce in it. It's heavy duty. Bounce in it, but if anybody...
Oh, yeah, to throw in the heavy duty
sorry.
part because I'm bad. You piece of shit.
It's you get to bounce in it, but if anybody tries to go in it, you say, hey, you can't come in here. And you can't let anybody in. Like, your job's to throw people out of it. Like, they can't, no one's allowed in. But you can bounce in it.
I just imagine anybody gets in there, ropes come up around it. They're like, ding, ding, ding. Oh, you sealed your fate. It's a wrestling match now. I'll be body slamming somebody and then bouncing up in the air. As after I body slam them, they bounce up in the air and I turn it into a inverted neck breaker.
Yeah.
Crack their neck open. And of course, throw them out. But I feel real bad because it'd be like a child. And they'd be dead now because I broke their neck.
Yeah.
Sad day.
But yeah, you can't let them in to wrestle either. You can't have anybody come in your little bounce castle.
What about you?
Well, of course I can. I'm your boss, but like I don't.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to because I just
So I'm just in there forever with nobody.
you get
Alone.
you get breaks.
No friend.
You get breaks, and you have like an 8-hour shift, then you go home.
I imagine like on my break, who watches it?
You could just lock it up with a lock pad, or you could just sit there and text.
Yeah, just imagine like I'm sitting out on a picnic table outside of it,
Yeah.
looking over at it like, hey, get out of there.
Well, it's in the middle of toys. There's no picnic tables near it.
Yeah, no, I set up my own picnic
Oh,
table
okay.
in my head.
And no one's allowed to sit at the picnic table either.
That's one of the rules.
Yeah.
Hey, get off my picnic table. It's my picnic table.
It's in the middle of toys. I'm trying to get around it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you gotta sit on it to get around it? You lazy fuck.
Oh, fuck. I think that'd be an awesome job. Except, like, to look at kids' faces when you turn them away.
No,
Hey,
that'd be the
get
best
out.
part.
The best part of it?
Like they're about to get up in there. Oh yeah, bounce house. Bro kick! Oh my god! The bro kick! That child's head was snapped in half.
Yeah, a lot of pissed parents. Like, hey, did you kick my kid in the face?
Yeah.
Did your kid try to trespass? Like, I mean, did your kid... That's the real question we need to ask.
Was he on my property? Like to think he was, or he wouldn't have got kicked in the face.
Technically, he wasn't on your property. Technically, his face was in my property, and that's what got kicked.
Yeah, so this would be the best job ever.
Yeah, till the lawsuits come, and like, I gotta let you go. Why? You kicked too many kids in the fucking face.
It was my job. Like, what the fuck?
Your job's to turn them away, not kick them.
The best deterrent is a broski.
That's a
boot.
Yeah. Alright. And now, the next attraction. Random facts.
Random fact.
Alright. Going with the theme of this week, we have D&D facts. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Fact number 1. Its origins date back to 1969.
Damn.
That was the year Scooby-Doo came out.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. Number 2. The rights to Dungeons and Dragons has been owned 4 times. It is currently owned by Hasbro.
Who owned it other than Hasbro?
I know the people who made Magic the Gathering at one point had it. I think it's, I don't know if the original people who made Magic, I don't know. Alright, number 3. Celebrities such as Stephen Colbert, Van Diesel, Chris Hardwick, Mike Myers have all claimed to be D&D players.
Bet they don't actually play though.
I bet Chris Hardwick does.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But the others probably just dabble in
Well, okay, Stephen Colbert might. Vin Diesel probably played like once. Like, this is fun. Now I'm gonna go save the world and suck some dude's dick.
Is that what he sounds like?
I mean, he's bisexual, so I just randomly threw the sucking in some dude's
But
dick.
was he like married?
I don't know. I don't know his life. I just know he's bisexual. It's like
How do you know this?
very big thing. He's tweeted about it.
Has he?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, fuck, I don't remember.
You
I can Google this shit if you
I
want.
know you don't have Twitter. We'll look at it later.
I mean, I've watched the... Alright, moving on.
Alright, moving on.
Next attraction.
Next attraction
I was almost said segment.
is the Captain Cool Quiz Show. My favorite segment. Yeah. This is where you can win a prize. You ready?
Probably not today, but...
Alright, yeah, you've been drinking a lot, so I don't know if you have the memory to win. This is a good one. I think you have a good chance of winning this one if you use your memory correctly. Think you got it?
I think I got this.
Okay. Question number 1. How many episodes were in season 1 of Joe's Bizarre Adventure?
Total or are up to date right now?
Total.
13.
Correct.
Yes.
That's actually how many's out right now, too.
Oh, shit.
The whole
Okay.
season's out. What was Boob's main 2 objectives in season 1?
Fucking a dwarf and getting the golden. What's it called? Golden Jester? Golden.
You're close. You're super close.
It's golden something.
You're super, super close.
Fucking a dwarf. It's important to gestures, I feel like. Gestures, I feel like. The golden jester. The golden.
You're missing You're missing the objective.
The objective?
Yeah, was to
Become the golden jester? Meet.
correct.
Meet the golden jester.
Correct. Those are his 2 main objectives. Didn't get to do either one. Question number 3. In which episode did we fight the Hydra?
Episode 9.
Correct. You gotta get one more and you win.
Holy shit.
Alright. Who did Boob knock to the ground after the Hydra fight?
Fucking Eduardo.
Correct.
His real name is Ezekiel, but his real name is actually
Dark Boob.
Dark Boob, and then his other name was Brunhild.
What race was the judge in the very
Orc.
beginning?
Half orc.
Correct. How many times did Keyshawn piss on Boob?
Holy shit, 3 times.
Correct. All 6. Correct.
Oh my god, I never completed an entire. Oh my god.
I think he... No, Deadpool when he got 5.
Alcohol is the winner.
Alright. Are you ready for the prize?
Yeah.
Alright. Here we are.
Eyes are closed still. Ric Flair drip go. Woo on a nigga. Actually, it's on a bitch. And
Yeah.
now that I think about it, when you say on a nigga, it kind of sounds gay. But it's a Ric Flair
Action figure.
action figure.
Alright. Now you can have them chopping motherfuckers up.
Oh god, he's gonna chop everybody. They're gonna be like, oh, my nipples are so sensitive.
He's fucking ripped in this action
Yeah, he
figure.
is. It's weird. They put his old face on his young body. I was slightly confused, but it works.
It does.
I wonder why they did the old face though. That's kind of curiosity. Curiosity now.
I have an old man Bret Hart action figure.
Like old face, young body, or old face, old body.
Probably both. Like, he's got gray hair, old looking. He's got a t-shirt on.
I will say that's the one thing Jax got right was when they would do their bodies.
Yeah.
They would make them look like. They made them look fat sometimes if they were fat.
Yeah.
Like the Umanga figure was just a blob. Not really, but he was like accurate for his.
Well, so was the
for his weight.
Elite Umanga.
Yeah, I'll admit the Elite Umanga was perfect. I'm saying like the difference between basics though.
Oh, okay, basics.
Like
yeah.
the fact that he's a basic, but he's got like the old face and the young body, versus having the outer, more out of shape older body
Yeah.
that he had towards the end of his career.
Alright. It's now time for the big attraction,
Oh no!
the Wheel of Topics.
Oh okay. I was like, what could it be?
The Wheel of Topics. I got some good topics this week. You ready?
Yes.
Jace.
Yes.
Alright. Dark Cloud 2. Ghost. Jason in a fantasy world.
Huh.
Dragon versus Batman. Shrek versus Boop and Keyshawn. What would you do if you were a king?
I'm gonna start with Shrek versus Boob and Kishon.
Yes.
I think Boob and Kishon would win.
You do?
Yeah, they killed a fucking Hydra.
I know, right?
They killed fucking Kishon killed a giant crab monster by himself.
Yeah.
And then couldn't break your shield, but it's not focus on that. And Boob's got that thunder wave.
Thunder wave.
Thunder wave.
Thunder wave.
I felt it in my balls.
Alright, so...
I don't think Shrek stands a chance, to be honest.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of strength, and he could hurt us.
Yeah.
But my character's like, HP is like at 50 now, and he's got the charges on his fucking electric blade, and that fucking Boob play a song of prosperity.
I could good at distracting.
Yeah, we'd skull fuck him. You get eye. Or we could use those weird ear things that he has.
Fuck that. Alright, Dragon versus Batman. Jason in a fantasy world. If you were a king.
Now, this is like a regular dragon creature?
Yeah.
Dragon versus Batman.
Alright, Dragon versus Batman.
Who do you think?
Batman.
This always could be an answer.
He's got the Batwing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think
And then, like, he's got all these gadgets.
Also, I think he could win with just, like, some rope.
I think he can outsmart it and kill it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, he could just win with some rope. Let me tie this thing in a knot and then cut it off.
He's fought insanely powerful stuff, and I think a dragon...
He fought Darkseid. I mean, like, I don't think a dragon's really...
Yeah. I think he's too badass to get killed by a dragon. That's pretty insane.
Hell of a dragon.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, in between segment.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Your farts are like super loud. Have you noticed this? They're like very acoustic.
Yeah, I was thinking about how my, like the difference of my farts and your farts back in high school was my farts didn't stink, but they were really loud.
Yeah.
And yours farts didn't make a sound, but they smelled terrible.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a rogue and you are a warrior.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian.
So
I was thinking about how that works, and I was like, this motherfucker wants to tell me mine are worse because of the sound.
Yeah.
You used to get so upset because of how it sounded. I'd be like, dude, yours smell like something crawled in your ass and died.
The other day, Mary referred my farts to a porta potty.
Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah,
they smell pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, you gonna talk shit to me because mine are loud? Like, I would rather have the loudest farts in the world if they didn't make a smell versus the worst smelliest fart. Like, the worst thing ever is like letting out a silent but deadly and being the fat guy in the room. Like, somebody farts and you immediately like, oh god, I hope people don't think that's me.
Yeah.
Shit, they do. They're all looking at me. I'm fat.
That's why I work. That's why I like to work the lawn and garden door at work.
When really it's like the really petite, like cute girl over the corner.
But one of the reasons I like to work the lawn and garden door at work is because there's two doors. I can go to either door. If I fart at one, I could go and walk to the other door. Like, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not stuck in
Somebody
one spot.
walks through it.
Yeah.
Like, who did that? And you're over on the other side, like, what, me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. Alright.
I'd like to, if I could set up a good crop dusting machine in my butt, that'd be perfect. Everywhere I go, you just... What's that noise, VJ? I don't know. It's coming from your ass. Shut up, Sean.
Alright, so we got Jason in the fantasy world, if you were a king.
Jason in a fantasy world.
How well do you think he'll do?
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Since he can't die.
And then people could keep... necromancers can keep bringing him back.
Oh, they wouldn't need to. He could bring himself back.
Yeah, there's that.
Also, I think he'd probably eventually get controlled by somebody, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, somebody would gain control over him. If I were king.
Yes.
If I were king, I would probably piss a lot of people off. One of the things I would do is, like, I would have you be my jester, and I would, like, make your daily life, you'd hate it. You'd be like, God, I hate it. But you'd also love it, because it'd be, like, just enough to make you be like, I fucking love this, but then, like, on a daily basis, I'd be like, alright, now suck his dick. Alright, now suck his dick.
Well, what part do I like about it?
Here's $1 million.
I mean, at one point, can I just like leave, go to a different kingdom?
No, I'm king of the world.
Well, what do I do with the gold?
Oh, whatever you want.
I mean, I could probably buy another castle.
Yeah, you can have your own castle on my world. I'd still be a king. You'd still have to come to work each day, or have you killed. He'd be like,
I'd probably
Boob reporting for duty. You're like, alright. You clocked in? Yes, sir? Alright. Now suck his dick. Now suck his dick.
You know what I'd do?
You'd be like,
No.
thank you for the $1 million.
Well, okay. I would,
Making $1 million a day, that'd be a pretty damn good job.
that would be a good job. And, I would hire someone I didn't like. And I would be like, alright, now you suck it when I get home. Now you suck his dick, now you suck his dick.
I just imagine I come up to you after like 2 weeks or like a month. I'm like, so, Sean, I'm gonna need to borrow some money, Sean. Why? You're the king of the world. Yeah, I used the majority of the world's wealth to hire you.
Couldn't I just like slowly buy the kingdom of like the whole world? If I'm getting $1 million gold a day, that's insane.
I mean, you could be a very wealthy man, but I'd still be the king. People have to listen.
I mean, you know what happens to kings a lot of times? They die.
Yeah. But I would live it up while I was alive. Plus, we're bestest buds. You wouldn't have me killed. To rule the world? That'd be a shitty friend move.
Okay, how many? I've sucked at least probably like 900 dicks by this point.
Yeah, but like you make $1 million like each day.
Yeah, that is true.
It's like I'm the best of both. It's like it's the best of both worlds. You get what you want, and I get to laugh at you not getting what you want. It's perfect.
I guess, but like the
Like,
kingdom's gonna...
each shot to the back of the throat, you're just like, I'm gonna get $1 million. And then you go home and you're like, okay, so I sucked 16 dicks today. That means that each dick was worth approximately, and you'd be right and doing the math.
It'd be like a little under 100,000 per dick.
Be a little bit more than a little, right? Wouldn't it be like 60?
I don't know.
We're
not good at math.
We're not good at math.
Yep.
60,000 per dick.
So your whole goal,
65,000 per dick.
if you were king, your whole goal is just me sucking dick. Yes,
Probably.
Like your queen's like, okay, now what about this war that's going on? Are we just gonna keep having him suck dick all day?
It's like, I'm king of the world. Fuck the rebels.
And you're like, well, you know what? I got an idea. And you send me to the rebels. Like, I'm supposed to suck all your dicks.
They're like, wow, this king's a really cool guy. Gah, 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 gah.
I think I'd be...
You get there, all the rebels are women. Oh, thank God. I'm supposed to suck all your dicks. And then, like, they're like, oh, we're girls. They're like, best day ever. And then they're like, but we have soldiers. And they open a curtain and there's just like 100,000 soldiers.
That's a big curtain.
That's a big curtain.
That's like, honestly, that's like, how much is this? Because I'm loaded.
Yeah. You become the leader of the rebellion. I'll fund you. Just make sure he's not in power any longer.
Please, he's dick hungry.
He's abusing his power.
They're like, King, little Timmy fell down the well. Alright. Go suck his dick and then we'll go get Timmy. How is him sucking that guy's dick gonna help? It is. Timmy will find it hilarious.
I
You go.
misread that completely.
Oh.
Timmy fell down the well. Alright. Go suck his dick. And like he go to suck Timmy's dick. But I'm like, first the messenger needs his payment. He's like, oh yes, drops his drawers. It's like, oh, I was gonna give him gold this time, but I guess.
Alright, and then I thought you were gonna like have me suck some random dude's dick, and then you go down to the well like, Timmy, guess what I made Boob do?
What me guess? Suck a dick. No, Timmy. Made him suck too. That's hilarious. Look, can you throw down the rope? You know, we forgot to put some money into the rope fund. So,
most of us go into the affording boob fund.
but tell you what, I'll calm Boob down. He'll give you a nice tug and pull, help you out of the well. You like the vacation for you is like living in a well for like a week till we get rope, because you're like, I didn't have to suck any dicks for a whole week. I just imagine like the last day, I'm like, hey, how's it going down there? You're like, I've been down here for a week, been surviving off nothing but rats, and it's pretty nice. I'm just like, oh, well, there's a rat. And you're like, yeah. I'm like, suck its dick. You're like, ah, damn it.
I wouldn't do it. I'm like, alright, just fucking kill me.
Alright, let's fucking kill him.
You gonna kill me after that?
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
Alright, so it's time for the main attraction. The main event.
The final countdown. Ding-dong.
Movie reviews.
Ding-dong.
This week is On My Turf, a Netflix exclusive, Disenchantment, Season 1. What'd you think?
7.
7.
I would have gave it lower, but
Really?
yeah, I was not genuinely into it the whole time.
I gave it an 8. I thought some of the jokes were funny.
Oh, I thought the jokes were great.
Yeah.
But they were too few and far between, and then a lot of the action was a little lackluster.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the actual overall story kind of pissed me off at the end of the first season.
Yeah.
So,
which part pissed you off?
just I saw it coming. The whole wife being the bad guy thing.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it was like the cliffhanger ending.
Well, that's season 2.
Well, yeah, but it's like you can do an ending without it being cliff. Like every anime we watch has a really good ending for our first season, and we're just like, damn, I can't wait for the next season to come out. And then it's like canceled, and we're like, no, no.
True that. True that. You alright?
I would be dying because it was so painful. What did you think, though?
I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I was like, I can't wait for season 2. I was sad.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I did like it.
Yeah, and I thought it was awesome. I liked. There's a couple things I noticed. Like Elfo's shirt looked just like Bart Simpson's shirt.
Alpha looked just like Bart Simpson.
No kind. Nah,
just like with a weird haircut and an elf's hat on.
His shirt,
He's wearing
especially.
shorts, a shirt, and he had different shoes on and a different hat.
And then one of the first 2 episodes, either the first episode or the second episode, they're in some place that had like a bunch of wigs, and one of the wigs was Fry's haircut.
Yeah.
From Futurama. And I thought that was kind of cool.
I love how Billy West
does a bunch of the voices.
Yeah. Fuck ton of the voices.
Yeah. What do you think of the cast?
I loved the King.
Oh yeah, Bender.
Yeah, Bender.
Yeah.
Always loved Bender. Always loved the King.
Yeah.
The main character's voice acting I didn't really care too much for.
I thought it was alright.
I mean, like, it wasn't bad. It just, I wasn't, like, blown away or anything by it. I was just like, okay, well, that's her voice.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Eric Andre as the devil. The demon.
Draco.
Same thing.
I don't like Eric Andre's stand-up and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like
but his voice acting is pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then I liked Elfo. Trying to think who else did I like a lot. I think Eric Andre ended up playing the knight too, the one-eyed knight. I think he was doing the voice of that guy too.
Huh? I didn't know.
Little with the eye patch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure he did his voice too.
Who's your favorite character?
The king.
The king?
The king. He was the funny, like he had the funniest shit. That's one of my favorite things about the ending of the season. He's like, I've got nothing else to lose. Except for the one thing that makes you a fucking king.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
But just the king's character. He's like the one guy who can just walk around naked in the whole village, and everybody's cool with it because he's the king.
Yeah. Actually, they're like, put your clothes on, fatso.
Yeah.
They weren't too cool.
I love how much his villagers hate him.
Yeah.
Like, they like talk to him like that. He's like, I'm the king. They shouldn't be allowed to talk to me like that.
Yeah.
But it was my favorite character, I think. I can't think of... I noticed there was one character, in my opinion, he looked a lot like Michael C. Hall.
One of the knights? Or
Like the very first episode when they introduce...
the guy she was supposed to marry?
Yeah.
The guy ended up sticking his like head through the silk.
No, the second one.
Oh, the one that...
The brother.
The one that turned to the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, he looked like Michael C. Hall to me. I was like, why does he look like fucking Dexter? Like, is he supposed to look like that?
I don't know.
Is there a joke that I'm missing here?
That's the way he looked. I really enjoyed it. I was like, I can't wait for season 2.
Oh, I can't wait either. I, mean,
I wish...
7's, don't slouch, man. 7's not bad. 7 means that I definitely watch it again.
Yeah.
Anything from 7 to 10, that's like a good thing.
Yep.
From 5 and up's good. 5 being the lowest good you can get.
It's like, I think 5 would be like, you half hate it, half like it.
5 is like, I'll have to watch it again for a second opinion. Or force someone else to watch it.
Did Elfo remind you of one of the happy elves from The Simpsons, like the early seasons, that show they used to watch as kids?
Yes, it did.
I was like, is that what that's supposed to be? I don't know. Alright, are you ready for the final attraction?
Oh, so that segment wasn't the main attraction.
That was the main event.
Huh.
They got a bonus one.
Bonus!
It's called Two Guys in the Groove.
Just digging your moves.
What song you going with, boy?
This week, I chose a song by The Plot in You.
The Plot in Who?
The Plot in You.
The Plot in You. Is it the song or the...
That is the name of the band.
Okay, what's their song?
The song is called Take Me Away.
Take Me Away.
It's actually it's a really good song. It's about love and loss. In fact, the song, I'm pretty sure, is about losing a family member. I want to say a father.
Yeah.
And that's why I resonate with the song a lot, because I listened to it a lot after I lost my dad. Like, there were days where I would play it in the car a lot. And ask Leslie, she's heard the song a million times.
Yeah.
But it just makes me think about my dad. It's sad. Sometimes it makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Depends on how important the day is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
Well, it's a good song.
Alright.
And I heard it randomly at work the other night, and I was like, at work, my eyes were kind of like clouding up. And I was like, son of a bitch, I need to change the song, but I also really like this song. It's show your sensitive side, VJ. I was like, don't do it. Sensitive sides are for pussies. Yeah. So I stubbed my toe to get mad.
Did you?
Nah, I accidentally stubbed my toe and it made me mad.
Oh, there you go. I chose Goodbye Sun by I Monster.
I Monster.
You might know them from the Shaun of the Dead theme song.
Is that the other thing I would know them from?
They did some other stuff that you'd be like, oh, that was them.
Huh.
There's a Lupe Fiasco song called Daydream.
I fell asleep amongst the flowers.
That was them.
For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day.
He just did rap over it.
Huh.
What are you doing? What's up? What are you whipping?
It's a reminder.
To what?
To whip your ass.
Okay, so it's now time to do some house cleaning. Housekeeping, yes. So here's what...
That wasn't racist at all.
Housekeeping. Here we go. We want to talk about some stuff that you can help us out. So if you want to listen to these songs, go to Spotify. It's Two Guys in the Groove, seasons 1 and 2.
I wonder when anyone will actually ever do that.
Oh, we got like, what, 6 for 1, 3 for 2?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's more than I thought.
Yeah, so
out of the 3 for 2, or 2 of them you and me.
I think it's my playlist, so I don't think I count.
Sweet.
And so it's Two Guys in the Groove, seasons 1 and 2 on Spotify. Go to our YouTube channel, like, share, and subscribe, all our stuff. We're Cool Kids with Asthma on YouTube. And then you can follow me on Instagram. I'm Captain Cool69. You can follow him on Instagram at ButtChuggingBananas.
The ButtChugging Bananas.
You can follow the podcast on Instagram at Two Guys in the Dark.
2 guys in the dirt.
Go to our website.
2 guys in the dirt.
Go to our Twitter.
2 guys in the dirt.
Go to our SoundCloud.
2 guys in the dirt.
Go to our Facebook.
2 guys in the dirt.
And we are
2 guys in the dirt.